Hello and welcome back to Pendor. Okay, so here's the thing. We're actually now in a situation where the Noldor have attempted to engage a Jatu army. I've actually very much wanted to do this for quite some time just because it is actually going to provide us with a significant benefit. Obviously, there's 428 rescued prisoners available here as well. Oh yeah, also, I just want to show you my difficulty settings real fast. This is generally what I am using. I do tend to change the battle size up and down, just dependent on whether I feel like the performance is suffering a little bit. By the way, campaign AI, this is a really big bugbear for me and a lot of other people in Warband. Campaign AI generally tends to make the game into a huge grinding experience rather than something that actually improves the AI in a significant fashion. Most of the time, all it's going to do is make it so that the AI has a much better chance of replenishing or indeed even cheating back their troops after a defeat. And that's basically it. Anyway, obviously damage to player being on half. I actually used to have this on full when the series first started, but I reduced it because I was literally just getting one shot by basically everything, and it was just getting annoying because, let's face it, do you want to see me on the floor? I don't think so, right? Anyway, we're going to be going in against the Jatu army here, and we're going to see if we can maybe help out the Noldor. Alright, so we're going to get 26 renown for this battle, and we've got a battle advantage of -1. And now, obviously, if I do get the opportunity to command the Noldor, then we should have an absolutely wonderful time. There shouldn't be anything that we need to worry about too much, but that is... you never know, because obviously the enemy is, well, the Jatu, and we know how effective they can be in regards to their cavalry, don't we? Yes, they can be extremely strong. So let's actually just see what happens. Ooh, wait a minute. They seem to be quite hesitant right now. Very surprising. I would have expected them to go pretty hard against us here, but apparently they're not. Okay, we're gonna move up then. We're gonna move up, and we're gonna... Wow, this is actually quite scary. This is a very scary sight, isn't it? Literally, look at that. Yeah. Can you imagine all of these guys charging at me at once? Yeah. They've all got lances. They've all got crazy things. Okay, well, hopefully my Noldor are actually going to start doing some damage here. I mean, technically they're not mine, but you know, they are Noldor, and hopefully they're actually going to be doing something. I do need some of these people to actually attack me, please. There we go. That's what we want. We want them to attack me. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Attack me, sirs. Yes. That is what we want. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not too much. Not too much. But just enough. Just enough, you know? Okay, so we're just going to tell everyone to charge in now. Hopefully this is going to make a bit of a difference. I'm not actually trying to get myself killed here, of course. But I am very much trying to distract the opponent as much as possible. I'm not going for two-handed kills at the moment because I just generally don't want to stick around too much. Oh, wow, yeah, getting shot in the face. That was great, wasn't it? Oh, take out that guy's horse. That was nice. Okay, I like that. Thank you. Can we actually get a couple more kills here? I would like that. Thank you. There we go. There's one. Maybe we can get another one here in just a moment. Nice. Oh, take out that battle rider. Ooh, that guy almost got me. Okay, that's a bit dangerous. Nice. Nice damage against that fellow too. I'm going to die here, am I? No, almost. All right, I'm actually really surprised we're doing so well right now. I think, you know what I feel like I should do? I should probably retreat right now. I should probably retreat right now and then just come back in, because this initial charge, the are the Noldor already out of arrows? Are you serious? Okay, I'm actually going to retreat. I feel like I'm going to retreat right here, just as a strategy, basically, just as a strategy, nothing more. Just going to retreat right here, and then we're going to go straight back in. So here we go. We've got 217 versus 208. Okay, that's actually all right. That's not too bad, in my opinion. And hopefully we're going to be in a... this is all right, I suppose. This is all right. The battlefield was much better in the last one, but yeah, we gotta take what we can get. We've got to take what we can get. Okay, so let's actually have a look here. Gonna move the cavalry over there as well. I don't even know how many I lost in that battle. I don't think we lost too many because the Noldor are just lasers. They are literally just laser focused. They do so much damage. It's absolutely incredible. So hopefully we're going to have a similar thing happen here. Got a bunch of these guys as well. I'm actually going to tell these fellows to stand apart a little bit. Going to tell the cavalry to go a little bit closer as well. I've got to be really careful here. I cannot die. If I die here, then we're probably going to have some big problems. But hopefully we're going to just distract a couple of people. As you can see, they're all just losing massive amounts of their horses. And look at this. Look at how many I've just distracted right here. This is absolutely perfect. Really, really nice. That's exactly what we want to see. We want that every single time we go in front of some cavalry. We just want to distract them. We want to make it so that they are absolutely useless in the initial charge. Because if we can do that, then my forces are going to be able to tear them apart, and that's exactly what we want every single time down the battlefield. And if I can just maybe do some damage here and there, I mean, really parrying a couch lance, that's not really going to happen in a realistic situation, but, you know, what can you say, eh? What can you say? Anyway, thankfully... Oh, no! These guys have thrown weapons. Okay, yeah, let's tell these guys to charge in. Let's tell these guys to charge in. I actually don't even know whether I've already told the infantry to charge in. That could have been my death right there, but thankfully the Jatu were not ready for me to just dead stop. So, that's nice. Yeah, but basically I'm using a polearm right here because it just makes sense. Against the Jatu, it just makes sense. They have basically every single unit on a horse, and it is so much easier to actually deal damage to them like this, because you can actually leverage their own speed and agility against them. And that's kind of what we want to do. And even if I am doing a little bit less damage to infantry units, I don't really mind too much, as long as we're able to do some damage and maybe interrupt them a little bit. That's all that I really care about. And obviously the primary reason why we're doing this is to attack Jatu, not the other units. But it seems as though we have actually achieved victory, surprisingly enough. Look at that. Wow, okay. That just goes to show, you know, that just goes to show Noldor are absolutely incredible. Obviously, we did end up retreating in the first phase of the battle. I think if, personally, okay, now here's my opinion. If I had not retreated in that first round, I feel like I would have lost a huge amount of troops, and we may have even, I mean, I don't know, it's a bit half and half in my mind whether we would have actually achieved victory overall, but from my perspective, I feel like I would have lost many troops. I mean, you see here, I only lost 3 troops, but that was because the Allies actually lost more. But in this case, how many battle riders did we actually eliminate? 9. But how many did they have in total? I think they had like 30, didn't they? Something like that? I actually don't know. Anyway, we've increased our relation. As you can see, I've actually been fighting with the Noldor quite a lot, and we now have plus 40 with them, and I haven't even used one of the books. I think I actually need, I can't remember specifically, but I think there is something at a much higher relation that we need. I think it's like 70 or 80 relation. I could be making that up, so don't quote me on it, but, you know, making it up in my mind, that is. Anyway, we've got some Noldor trade goods right here. Ooh, we got some really nice Jatu stuff, and we can obviously sell all of that. And there we go. We'll just move on. Now this, look at the amazing amounts of stuff we have right here. Unfortunately, I just don't have any space. I guess I should have just lost more units, right? I guess I should have just lost more units, and then, you know, we'd actually have the space for these fellows. That would probably be really cool. Okay, so I'm actually going to get rid of Sarlian units. No offense to people that like Sarlian, I just generally prefer other types of units. For example, I prefer Fierdsvane for infantry, I prefer Deshar for cavalry, I prefer Empire for crossbowmen, and range solutions, and Ravenstone obviously for range solutions as well. And yeah, you know, Sarlian's kind of like the middle ground most of the time, at least from my perspective. Anyway, we're just going to take a couple of these guys. Wow, there are so many of them as well. It's actually kind of frustrating me right now. We can take these maiden adventurers. I need to make sure that I'm actually taking some really good ones as well, because I don't want to miss anyone, but I have a feeling I'm probably going to miss some people. Maiden cavalry, I really want to take these. I also want to take these. Oh, see, this is exactly the problem with with doing random stuff, like fighting a Jatu army randomly. I didn't even want to, you know. I was not actually wanting to or planning on doing it, but I was kind of forced into it by these guys, you know. They just decided to go in there, and now I'm in a situation where, well, yeah, well, pretty clearly they forced me into it. So Okay, I'm going to take these Ravenspear mercenaries, and I want to take the mounted rangers as well. I want to take the mounted rangers, and I want to take the Ravenstone wardens too, but I don't have enough space. I just don't have enough space. I really wish I had, you know, much more, should we say many more points in leadership now. That would have made a huge, well, not a huge difference. It would have given me like 10, but that would have probably been enough for me to take some more relatively strong people. Oh well, never mind. I'm going to have to leave these. Because here's the thing, in Bannerlord, you are able to take over your maximum capacity for a speed deficit. But in Warband, you have to take the maximum that you have, and that's it. You can't go over the maximum, unfortunately. Anyway, a bunch of people can't even level up right here. Oh yeah, these Shadow Wolves I actually took prisoner as well when I was fighting with the Noldor. There was actually a party of questing knights or something like that, noble knights, somewhere in and around the area, and they, well, they attacked us, or they attacked the Noldor, and I went in and helped them, and then we just got these guys. I'm not actually going to be using them at all for anything in particular, but, you know, it's just nice to know that they're there. Alright, what do we got going on here? Oh, hello. Hello, Lord Eric. I would like to fight you, sir. There is no way he's going to stay in range. Ah, Frederick has returned. Okay. He's brought a oh no, he's brought a bunch of troops. Okay, Frederick, I'm gonna have to tell you to go away, sir. I have no idea what I'm actually gonna do with these guys. The halberdiers are actually fantastic for us to counter Jatu, so that's kind of why. Oh, I should have gotten rid of these fellows. Why didn't I lose these guys? Oh no. Okay, I can't really. Maybe I can make it. Maybe I can make it all the way over before we lose people. Oh, we've actually made peace with Salian now as well. That's actually perfect. Really, really perfect timing, because that means I can actually go in here relatively quickly. Yes, there we go. I actually made it in time. Can you believe it? All right, so I'm going to be keeping these guys in my party. Let's just put the Salian longbowman in there, and there you go. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. Hilariously enough, absolutely. Oh, okay, one of them. One space. I guess I'll just take the... Oh, I can't actually do that. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, take this guy. Get rid of him. Oh no, some soldiers deserted. Are you serious? Straight away? Oh, that is annoying. Hopefully the Noldor Ranger did not leave. No, the Noldor Ranger did not leave. Okay, so that's good. Yeah. So I should probably talk to the camp master actually and increase the garrison size. Can I do that? Yeah, there we go. I think we should invest in a larger barracks. Yes. Okay, so how much? 15,000. That's easy. All right, that's perfectly fine. There we go. What, that was it? That's all it cost? Okay. Oh, I should have done that way before. Oh, I am an imbecile. Yeah, I should have really, really done that much, much earlier. Oh, well, never mind. It's fine. Okay, and now, is my horse ready? Yep, there we go. My horse is ready. There we are. It is now healthy. And the blacksmith, I'm going to be getting my, my full plate armor back. Looks like new. Yes, it looks like new. It's actually wonderful. Look at that. Look at how amazing this is now. There we go. So now we're going to be taking even less damage, which is amazing. And we've got this Noldor Gold Leaf Warhorse, which, in my opinion, is probably going to be a thing that I'm going to use instead of the Netherworld Charger, even though this is amazing. I personally love this horse, because it's just... It basically never dies. It will basically never die. You know, your character's going to die before this horse does. Whereas this is much, much more fragile, as you can see. I mean, look at the HP disparity, look at the armor disparity, it's absolutely crazy. Anyway, yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and do this. Do I want to remain a mercenary with him? Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah, someone actually said that there's a strategy that you can use with the mercenary contract thing. So basically what you can do is you can say, no, I don't want to renew the contract. And then you can go and speak to whoever you want to speak to. Well, in our case, it would probably be the Empire. And then you can become a mercenary again. However, the thing is with that, I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be able to become a mercenary again if there isn't any war to participate in. Because they may just go, oh, we don't need any mercenaries any further because we're not at war against anyone. So that's the kind of thing I'm a little bit hesitant to go for there. Anyway, we got a bunch of gold bars, as you can see, and I should probably read this book, shouldn't I? I should probably read that book because there is no reason for me not to any further, I don't think. Let's just buy a bunch of food. I need a huge amount of food. Thank you very much. Let's go into the tavern. I still want to get the Red Brotherhood hideout. Sell the prisoners for 3,700. Can you give me anything? No. Am I actually asking the right things, by the way? Tell me more about these opportunities. No, I am actually asking the right things, right? I'm asking for the rumors from the traveler. I'm pretty sure that is correct. This fellow, hello. Yeah, this is the first time we've actually spoken to Quigfen, because I do know that he doesn't actually really give you much unless you have a Qualis gem, as far as I'm aware. But I could be wrong about that. Let's have a look. You strike me as somehow out of place. Who are you and what do you do? To the point. I like that. I am called Quigfen, an odd name to your ears. Of that there is no doubt, eh? As to who I am, well, I am a merchant of sorts. Perhaps in your language, a broker would be close to the truth of the matter. I stay here in Laria and sell Noldor goods to those who, how do we put this delicately, to those who are friendly to the Noldor and their plight. I sell arms, legs, armor, and a variety of trinkets. Yeah, you see what I did there? Anyway, I also at times broker the service of Noldor Rangers into the service of very select companies. I see that I have your interest. Yes, I am interested. Okay, yeah, so there you go. Be on good terms with the Noldor to engage me with business. Yeah, okay, so I want to get some armor. Can I do that? A dragon tier. Yeah, I don't have a Qualis gem, of course. Do I have a dragon tier? Nope, I don't have that either. Ah, oh, look at that. Okay, that's cool. All right, so we now have the opportunity to attack the Jatu army. As I said before in the previous episode, this particular quest is a war of attrition. So even if you can't eliminate the Jatu army entirely at first, you know, in one fell swoop, you don't actually have to do it straight away with one shot. You can, you know, go away and then come back at a later point, because no one else will attack the Jatu army from what I remember. So that's something to bear in mind. Anyway, there is a marauding Jatu army roaming the Laria woods attacking Noldor patrols. If you could defeat it, the Noldor will be very grateful. Yes, I will destroy it. There we go. Alright, so I was actually wondering whether I could even get this quest. But it seems like I can, which is actually great. I'm very, very pleased. I didn't actually think I would be able to, but yeah, I am. Okay, so various loot, as far as I'm aware, doesn't actually have any purpose, as far as I know. But Noldor trade goods do, as we found out, I think, in the previous episode as well. If you give... actually, I'm not entirely sure if I mentioned this in the previous episode. Well, whatever the case, if I didn't mention it, you can trade these goods with a person in ELACRAI, and then you, alongside a Qualis gem, you'll get more troops. So for example, if you want to field an entire army out of Noldor, it's always a good idea to give these Noldor trade goods with a Qualis gem, and then it's gonna give you more troops. So you're gonna have much better, you know, much better returns on your investment, shall we say. And the gold bars are obviously for mercenaries. But I'm not entirely sure how that works. Anyway, we're just going to go into the tournament here. I'm going to try to be super, super quick about this so that we can actually move on and do the Jatu quest. I'd love to be able to do that. Just going to focus on one person. I just can't believe that I actually have... What? Why did that happen? Oh yeah, my game actually crashed hilariously enough, and so my camera's been kind of weird this entire time. Alright, my apologies. Anyway, there we go. We were able to do this. And oh, I'm so sad now. I almost murdered him in one shot. Oh no. It seems like I'm in a situation now. Yep. See, I'm now in a chain of events that are... Ah, there we go. Never mind. I was about to say a chain of events that are very, very unfortunate. You could say a series of events that are a little bit unfortunate. Yes, indeed. Anyway, hopefully we are going to be able to eliminate this fellow. Although, hilariously enough now, it's not actually going to make any difference. It isn't. It doesn't really make any difference. I can't tab out of this because it's actually going to fail me, as far as I'm aware. If you do that with the final opponent, then I think it actually removes you from the competition, surprisingly enough. Anyway, let's actually have a look here. Oh, really? Oh my. Are you serious? Okay, 54 damage. Okay, I've got to be super careful here because I literally only have like 5% HP. Oh no. Oh no. Blue team member, go and help your friend over there. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. Hero adventurer is absolutely murdering everyone. Oh, okay. The blue team is apparently just murdering. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is a classic, isn't it? This is a classic and a half. Oh, never mind. He's dead. Okay, that's great. Oh, nice. What? They're opening themselves up for damage right here. I guess they think that I'm gonna get damaged by them or something. I can't really use my... I mean, I can use a club, but I don't really want to get super close. Oh, there we go. That was easy enough. Oh, that was funny. Alright, there you go. Ooh, okay, this is a free-for-all right here. Very surprising that this guy got given a lance. Should I just let these guys fight it out? No, I don't think so, right? Oh, this guy has no idea. This guy has no idea. Yeah, as you can see. Here we go. He's dead. Get him. I'm just gonna kill his horse. I'm just gonna kill his horse, then get him on the floor, and then we can hopefully do some damage to him for free. Unfortunately, that was not as damaging as I would have wanted, but he's gonna die. There we go. Not too bad. It's actually quite funny because we're not even, I don't know, we're not even that good with our martial skills. Gotta be super careful here. Definitely don't want to die from this. Hilariously enough, him being able to literally block with his shield from behind. That's realistic. Anyway, two teams. Oh, hello. Oh, wow, you are dead, sir. This fellow is absolutely dead. There is nothing he can do about this, and not unless he obviously blocks. Yes. What a classic and a half. I actually think that they don't even know how to block against Couch Lance. I don't think they actually block against Couch Lance, but manual attacks, they seem to block almost every single time, so we should probably be a bit more careful on that. Yes, as you can see, look at that. He doesn't even care about blocking the Couch Lance, which is very funny. Anyway, there we go. We were able to achieve victory. Very nice indeed. And yeah, let's actually have a look and see where the Jatu army is. I actually wonder whether it is on the map. Can I see it? Can I see it right now? I think I should be able to... I'm not entirely sure whether I'll be able to win against it. Where is it? Where is it? I don't actually see it right now, but... There's a massive party of Noldor right there. Okay, yeah, so let's actually just have a quick look. Oh yeah, I need to do this quest as well. Visit the old Pendor capital. Yeah, I should really do that. Has asked you to destroy the marauding Jatu army in the Laria woods. Okay, so it must be in the woods somewhere. So I'm going to assume it's around here somewhere. I actually wonder, why does it not appear on my map? I kind of assumed that it would be visible from any location. But maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, no, we got these guys. Ah, there they are. Okay, we found them. Okay, so this is actually a rather dangerous party, as you could see. They have 20... Oh, only 24. Okay, we you know what? We might be able to. We might be able to do this in one fell swoop. I'm highly, highly doubting it, because I don't actually have any Noldor myself. We hunt for Noldor and their god-cursed dwelling in the woods. Tell me all you know now. And we are hunting for you, thieving tribals. We'll cleanse the woods of your filth. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, either way, this is going to be hard, okay? It's going to be pretty difficult. I think this is actually one of the hardest battles we've had so far. -3 battle advantage. So, yeah, I mean, this is obviously going to be... Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to have to do something pretty drastic here. Okay, hello, friends. I have a Noldor horse, so I should be a lot faster, but obviously, because I have to deal with the terrain, it's quite difficult, but hopefully this is going to help me to actually survive. Please don't kill me. me saying, please don't kill me. Yes, I would very much appreciate that. But look at the hill. The hill is absolutely causing the opponent to have huge problems. Let's tell my infantry to charge in, tell my cavalry to charge in, because it seems like some of the Jatu have now split off from the rest, and they're now making things a bit difficult for us. Nice. Take out that guy's horse. Okay, all I can do is this. I can just do this. This is the best thing that I can do right now. I am literally... Basically, this is like killing, 20, 30, 40 units because they're not doing anything. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like that. It's kind of contributing to the fight like that, which is obviously not the same as killing them, of course, but it is indeed making it so that they do nothing, which is obviously what we want. So that's kind of perfect, I think. I think that's kind of perfect. Anyway, let me see if I can actually do some damage here. Oh yeah, I shouldn't probably have done that, actually. Thankfully, I can just phase through because my horse is spectral or something like that. Yes, that makes sense. Okay, I feel like we should be fine though, because it seems as though, yeah, my archers are not actually in a good position, hilariously enough. And we seem to be doing fine so far. Okay, let's just tell my archers to spread out a little bit. I don't really want to get shot by this guy if at all possible, so I will just... Oh, I kind of wanted to do more damage to him, but oh well, never mind. We're gonna have to just take it, you know, we'll just take what we can get, as I said. We are losing quite a few troops right now, which is not great. But needs must, you know? Needs must. I mean, funnily enough, technically what we would have to do is... technically we could retreat. Which wouldn't be all bad. That wouldn't be a terrible thing to do. Should I retreat? I mean, we're winning so dramatically right now. So it kind of feels to me like we don't even need to, but I'm a bit worried about my archers running out of ammunition. That is literally the only reason why I would retreat right now, at this point. Because for me personally, I think we have every opportunity to win this, but it is, as I say, like, it's all to do with my archers having ammunition. If they don't have ammunition, they're not going to be able to do anything, and I'm dead. Oh, yeah. That's a classic, isn't it? Yeah, so that's exactly what I was talking about beforehand when we were saying about using a lance versus using a two-handed. If you stay still for any length of time, you're just going to get shot in the face, just like I did just there. And that was a very, very surefire way to get absolutely murdered, which is exactly what happened. But we seem to actually be doing all right. We're still doing all right. And as you can see, look at that. We are actually losing quite a few troops. But because, I mean, just look at the hill. The hill is the main reason why anything is happening here. If we were on a flat battlefield right now, I think I'd probably have already retreated, to be honest. There's no way about it. There's literally just no way I would have been able to win this otherwise. So I think we're actually really good. I think we're fine. I don't think I need to retreat, do I? No, I don't think so. I think we only have to deal with Jatu raiders now. And we don't actually have to deal with battle riders or even lancers. I think there are still some battle riders available for fighting, but I don't think they're going to be... They're not going to be the majority, at least. I hope. I mean, I've lost 50-something troops, and I have 130. So yeah, we have a couple of reinforcements that could potentially come in. So I don't think we need to worry too much about it. And the enemy is actually dwindling right now because, of course, they're just running into us and just getting absolutely murdered. So, yeah, but this hill is the MVP right here. This hill is literally the MVP. There's nothing else about it. Like, this is the reason why we won. Because this is where the enemy spawned, over there, right? And we were over here on this hill. And can you imagine? I mean, just look at the insane amount of a steep angle that they had to ascend to be able to even get to our archers and to get to our infantry as well. Just look at this. This is incredibly slow for them to be able to do that. So that's absolutely perfect. Really, really perfect. I'm actually really surprised that we were able to get something so dramatically good. I'm going to actually have to take a look and see at the environment outside, because generally, when you are on the world map, that can have a dramatic effect on the actual battlefield that you're going to see in the fight itself. So I'm going to just see what actually happened here, because I think that we actually attacked them from on top of a hill on the world map. But there you go, we were actually able to achieve victory there, surprisingly. And there we have it. Okay, so we can now just take a bunch of things here. And here's the thing, okay? I'm not actually going to be using one-handeds, I don't think. I'm not going to use one-handeds or anything like that, so I don't really need to do anything with this. And these things are, well, obviously not especially good for us. So we're just going to move on, and oh, look at that! We get to actually hire some Noldor hunters because they had some in their possession. So look at this, we actually got some Noldor troops. Fantastic! That's amazing. There you go. And yeah, so as you can see, I think we were on the elevation. Is that true? I'm actually not entirely sure about that. Oh well, never mind. I can only assume that we were on the elevation and that the hill was just, you know, giving us every single little bit of advantage, which is just amazing. Super, super nice. Okay, so we're just going to continue increasing her intelligence here because we actually want to make her into our Pathfinder person. And we're just going to give her some more archery here. And there's Anson as well. I do need to continue leveling up his charisma. And I think I probably want to... Do we want to get him prisoner management so that he can take people prisoner? Or do we just want to give him other skills like, I don't know, riding skill? He actually... Yeah, he doesn't actually need anything else, I don't think. No, I don't think so. I mean, that's the point. Basically, what we want to do is we just want to make him into an absolute monster in regards to leading troops. I don't need him to be good at fighting. You know what I mean? He just needs to lead troops and have a massive army. That's it. That's all I need him to do. Anyway, there we go. Quest succeeded, befriending the Noldor, and we can hopefully go back and speak to Quigfen about it. And then he's going to give me the opportunity to... access ELACRAI, and then hopefully that will then allow me to go to ELACRAI straight away and participate in the Noldor tournament, because that is available at the moment. Okay, hello there. What do you want? Oh, small party of bounty hunters. No, thank you. Yeah, so there's the bard there. Where's the traveler? There's no traveler here? Are you serious? Oh, okay, well. There's Quigfen. As you can see, we've just gained a huge amount of dinars and some renown, and we've got some Noldor relation as well. That actually increases our relation by 15. And a load of people leveled up too. And there you go. So we now have the castle available to us, and I am now able to go over there. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to make it over there in time, because bear in mind, we actually do have, the ability to possibly get there and then participate in the tournament. I'm not sure if I'm going to have to wait until next month. Let's actually see if I can make it there. There's ELACRAI. I can. Look at that. I made it. Wow. Okay, that's actually super, super good. Okay, so here's the thing. I do not believe I will be able to win this tournament in any way because you're up against Noldor. But we're going to see what happens in the next episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.